So this is gonna be a more detailed and better tutorial on how to draw Roger Rabbit. I did one years ago. That was kinda slapdash. I didn't really go into detail or explain anything. So let's see if I can improve on that now. Before I start drawing, it's good to know if you're familiar with a book by Preston Blair. I think it's called Animation Drawing, or How to Draw Animated Characters. He goes into detail and explains stuff much better than I can do with my broken English and terrible grammar. So yeah, I can say that what he's explained is that cartoon characters, at least from the 1940s and such, Roger Rabbit's based on, is they're all made of these round shapes. So Roger is made of a lot of kind of jelly beans. The cheeks, the head, and the ears. So yeah, there we have the basic head shape. Then I start to add lines, the outlines, and the Roger on several parts of the body has these places where there's extra fur, so he has these spikes sticking out. Like on this lock of hair. Then we get to the eyes. Yeah, and one thing is when you draw round shapes or stuff that's supposed to be connected or pushed into each other, and they're should have bars of wrinkles and these connections here, like you see here. If I draw a round shape, it doesn't look like it's connected, but if I add this wrinkle here and like stuff here, it looks like it's pushed into stuff and like it's connected to other things. So Roger has this eyes, and the eyes are a bit pointy and thin at the top, and they're more rounder and thicker at the bottom. And he has this wrinkle here where the bottom of his eyes. And this is one of where his nose. This is another round shape that sticks out. Roger had this kind of lump here, the mouth. I'm gonna add the nose, and the nose should stick out a little bit from the rest of the muscle. And he has this lighting effect on the nose and inside the pupils, so that the pupils aren't fully black, they have this white spot in them. Okay, that's a bit crude, but I think it can be improved upon. Oh yeah, and another thing, just try to avoid just plain straight lines like this, and maybe add some bend and variation to it. So like here I'm gonna make Roger here a bit, add some roundness to it. Yeah, and then we begin with the bow tie, yeah. And the bow tie is also a good example on how to do all these lumps. Polish this a bit up. So yeah, the bow tie, yeah. So we have the middle section here. Remember, this is supposed to be cloth, so it wrinkles up and it pushes into each other and it bends in various ways. So not just like this, like yeah, that you add some three-dimensional depth, even if it's a 2D drawing. So he has these round shapes and bends. So when you push into it something, like it adds wrinkles and it expands in certain areas. There. Okay, that's workable. This area here looks a bit rough. I'm gonna erase it and start over. Okay. I'm gonna erase some construction lines here. Get rid of this junk so it doesn't distract from the rest of the piece. Yeah, the dots. Yeah, Roger typically has, I think it's 3 dots or 2.5. Yeah, and that's also a good thing to remember, that the dots shouldn't be fully circular if there's wrinkles here, so there should be something here. Okay, yeah. And then we get to the pants, yeah. And once again, it's good to remember gravity, so here, where there's at the bottom there's more slack, but here it should be stretching, so it should be thinner. So you have a thin here, and then you get thicker here, where there's there. Remember, this area is being pulled at, so wrinkles here helps sell that. Then we get to the bottom. Once again, it's kind of yellow bean here too, so here where the crotch area, there's more wrinkles because there's less pulling here, so this cloth kind of pulls up and collapses in on itself. Yeah. And the tail, yeah. Let's see. I can do the arms, yeah. So once again, he has this spiky fur on the elbow and the shoulders. Okay. Should I draw his body here, maybe? There, yeah. Maybe do something under the arm. You can have a pointy finger, perhaps. Okay, I think the feet is what's left. Let's not forget the whiskers. 6, I think, so 3 there and 3 there. Yeah.